forced Kozak to leave the game early?
Just a lower body injury. So we don't have an update on him. We'll see how he makes out when we get back.
You've been really closing out some tight games in difficult places. Just what's allowed you these last tonight and Sunday?
Well, I think we're locked into a better style. We're not giving up the crazy chances. I think managing the puck has been better. I think inside the zone a lot more aggressive. So we're locked into how we feel we need to finish a game.
Looking ahead, Lindy, what's obviously the pressure's not on right now with where you guys are at in the standings. What's going to be the key to play this style of game consistently when the pressure is on again? At the start of the next season.
Well, I think what hurt us was we were having a tough time scoring there for a while, and then when you get down in games and you press, you're giving up some bigger opportunities. I think we've been a pretty good first period team the whole year, and our second periods were kind of hurting. So our second period started in Washington, a lot better period, managed the puck a lot better. There's still areas of managing the puck that we need to be a lot better tonight, but we got away with a few of them.
When it comes to closing out games, is it a matter of learning how to close them out, or is it a matter of just being fed up and saying, we're not going to do this anymore?
I think we've been practicing it a lot. Almost every practice we'll have bouts of 5-on-6 in the last couple minutes and getting every line comfortable with what needs to be done and how much pressure we want to put on. So I think that's helped too.
Were you thinking shoot when Tage passes it over to JJ before the goal?
I actually wasn't watching the play. I was just trying to get the next two guys ready, and then I just caught Tage scoring at the end, so I haven't even looked at the play.
Obviously, Reimer's been around, but are you impressed with how he's responded to this sudden uptick in workload?
He's really played well. He's reading plays well. He's making key saves. I thought we were doing a real good job. Got a little bit loose at the end, like in the last 5 minutes where we got caught on a couple long shifts. But he was there when we made the early puck mistakes in the first period. Turned it over at the blue line, give him a 2-on-1. He made key saves that allowed us to jump off to the lead.
How critical was the PK really to allow you to get out of the lead? The lead.
Yeah, you look at that first period. I mean, our best players played like 3 minutes because we had 6 minutes of penalty killing time, and that always hurts. Again, we've talked about discipline. Discipline wasn't good enough in the first period. I mean, throw a puck over the glass. We have a careless high stick. Those are penalties that, if you want to be a consistent winning road team, you don't take those in the visiting building.